Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I thought I would take this time to swatch all of the inks I got from the San Francisco Stationery Fest. I have all my bottles here. I also have my water, a towel, glass spoon, my new nib from Kakimori, and also a glass nib pen. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, so I do want to try it. So if you're interested in seeing how this works out, then please keep on watching. Okay, I have this. These are labels from Avery, and what I do is I swatch the ink colors on here so I could put them on top of the bottles. Like these I won't need to do because I already know what the colors are. But like on the samples that I got from Vanness, I need to put a color swatch on there so I know what color it is. So when I'm looking down at my collection, because I have them all in a deep drawer, I know what I'm looking for without having to pick up all the bottles. So first I thought I would start with these. These are what I got at the hachimonjiya booth. So if you know, I purchased a hachimonjiya fountain pen in the Kubazakura Bloom Pink. But while I was there, I didn't think about how these shimmers would work in my fountain pen because it is a extra fine. So I did go ahead and purchase this from their website. This is the one without the shimmer. And while I was there, I wanted to get this snow gray without a shimmer, but they didn't have that in stock. So I just got this one, which is the Yamagata Winter Colors with glitter. So I want to start with this. This is the Kubazakura Bloom Pink. This is the one that matches my fountain pen. This is what the bottle looks like. I also have my Wearingle color swatch cards. I also have some Tomoe River paper. This I just cut up from the unused section of some of my Hobonichis. And I just cut them out and I put them in a disc binder like this. So I'm going to be swatching them all today. So I want to start with the Kubazakura Bloom Pink. And I'm going to take this. My pipette got a leak in it, so I'm just going to use this. And cherry blossoms remind me of my mom. She passed away unexpectedly and she loved cherry blossom. Okay, so I'm just going to do that and see how that dries out. So I wanted to do some here. And of course I get everywhere but on the paper. Even though this is a working cutting board, I'd like to not get it too messy. So I'm gonna try this dip pen for the first time. Not quite sure how this is supposed to work. I have this A6 notebook where I keep all of my swatches. Is there a learning curve to using this? Or am I not doing it right? Okay, before you use this, you're supposed to wash the nib. And it says with toothpaste and toothbrush, but I just used dishwashing soap and a sponge and kind of scrubbed it because I guess there might be residue on there. So let me try this again. Then the other tip I read is that you need to write at a 45-degree angle. I usually write more like this, so I'm gonna try this. Probably should have done that before I try to use this, right? So this is the Kubo. Oh no, Kubazakura Pink. Okay, that's gonna take a little bit of practice from me. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot more work from me to figure out how to do that. And let's see, how many ounces is this bottle? So there's the first one. Then I'm gonna move these to the side to let them dry off, and we'll keep moving on. Next, I'm gonna try this. This is hachimonjiya Kubo Zakura 04 Plus. This is the one with the shimmer or the glitter. And this one comes in a case like this. So this is the one with shimmer, and this is the one without. So let's try this one out. And this also comes with an insert, but this is all in Japanese. So let me shake this a little bit just to get the shimmers working. Again, I'm going in with my glass spoon here. And I want to go in here. I do like how you can get different variations of this pen depending on how you hold it. I'm just gonna have to figure out the best way for me to do that, right? This is made in Korea. And I just realized I didn't write hachimonjiya here, so let me go ahead and do that. Next, I want to do the Snow Gray 03 Plus. This was the other fountain pen that I was interested in. So you can see the shimmer there. There's got to be a way to shake these so that I don't get the air bubbles, right? Maybe it's like beer and you just stick your finger in there and it goes away. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna do my swatch. Oh my gosh, look at that pretty blue-gray. And I'm gonna use my glass spoon to Isn't that so pretty? Okay, let's see how that dries out. Okay, this is one that I got from the hachimonjiya website. And this is called Yamagata Winter Colors. I think there's a bit more to it. And this also has a shimmer. Let me look it up. Color is Yuki Moyoi. And then take my glass spoon and just kind of spread it around so that you can kind of see the different colors. Gosh, look at the shading on that. You can already see like the interesting colors that are coming out on this. Ooh, I can't wait to see when this dries. Okay, so those are the ones that I got from hachimonjiya. Next, I want to try these from Oblation Papers and Press. This Pacific Fog color was a limited edition made for the San Francisco Stationery Fest, for the 2026 San Francisco Stationery Fest. It's limited edition, but I do love this label is letter pressed, but I don't think I need to shake that one up. Oh my gosh, look at that color. And the girls there were so nice. So nice. They let me try a bunch of different sailor pens. I'm not really a blue person, but I like this kind of blue grayish kind of color a lot. Because it's not blue, but it's not black. And I'm finally getting used to this kakimori nib. Next we'll do this. This is from Oblation, Cascade Cider. And this one is a 2025 Bungu LA limited edition fountain pen ink. I wanted to go to this event, but I could not. So it'll be fun to have. And I'm not really a red person, but this isn't like red. This is like a deep red, kind of a really like a more like a maroon color, you know what I mean? I kind of like it a lot as a type of red. And then I want to use my glass spoon, spread it before it starts. Ooh, look, it looks like a russet orange. Can that be? It's a Cascade Cider. Look at that. Interesting, right? Ooh, I'm liking it even more. It's reminding me of like fall. Now let's go into these ink samples I got from Vanness. We'll go in no particular order. This is the Robert Oster Vanness Venom, so this must be an exclusive for them, and it has some shimmer on there. When I like a sample, I happen to go through them really fast. I'm getting it everywhere but on the card. And I did all that and realized I didn't even get any on my label. So let me mix this first because I don't want it to dry. Oh my gosh. That Venom color is gorgeous. Okay. I wonder if they still have this. Oh, too bad. I already placed an order with them. Okay, they say they give 4 mLs. Oh, that is so pretty. I really wish I'd gotten a whole bottle of that. The next one we'll do is from Kobe. It's number 46, Nagisa Gray. And this one does not have a shimmer to it. Oh my gosh, look at how much beautiful that is. That looks almost black. I love that. It's got that kind of like a blue gray. I hope these colors come off the nib holder. I love that. I feel like I need to have this in like a medium nib. Okay, next is a Robert Oster Sinner's Dream. This has some shimmer to it, so let me shake it up. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I'm trying not to waste as much ink, but it's not working. And then I want to move this aside, and start with my glass spoon. Oh my gosh, look at that color. That's pretty too. Okay, this is Robert Oster, Sinner's Dream. My daughter has friends sleeping over. This one is a Kobe as well, number 69, Kikusui Biotope. Like I said, there weren't that many colors left when I went by Vanness. Ooh, I love me some olive green, tell you. Oh my god. I love like these murky kind of green colors. Aren't they so pretty? I do like more of the dark kind of muted kind of grungy colors. And I'm really getting the hang of this nib. And I usually write on Tomoe River paper. I'm really liking how smooth it is. The last one is from KWZ Honey, and I think this has some kind of shimmer to it. So let me shake that up a bit. Ooh, I love like mustard brown colors too, which this seems to have a bit of, which I'm gonna love. Oh my gosh, I love this brown mustard kind of color too. I wonder what KWZ stands for. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna really like writing with this nib. Okay, I'm gonna let all of these dry and I shall be back. Okay, I'm back. If the lighting is different, it's because it's been several hours. I had to watch my daughter and her friends while they were out swimming at the pool, so here I am. So I just wanted to show you the swatches that I did on the labels that I'm gonna put on the bottles. Okay, this is the Hachimonjiya Kuba Zakura. This is the one without the shimmer. And you can see here it has different kinds of shading, right? This is bloom pink. And depending on the paper that you're writing on, it looks almost purple. Isn't that crazy? But mostly I will be writing on Tomoe River paper, so that's what it's gonna look like. And this is the ink that I'm going to put into my pen. Then this one is the Hachimonjiya Kuba Zakura 4+. This is the one I initially purchased, but it has that shimmer glitter to it. So with my extra fine pen, it'll probably clog it, but I will also be trying this. But look at this. This is supposedly the same color, but look how different it looks. One with the shimmer and one without. It's like completely different colors, right? Then this is the Hachimonjiya Ginzan Snow Gray 3+. This also has a shimmer, but you can barely see it, and I love this color. Oh my gosh, I really want that pen. If I hadn't spent so much money at the San Francisco Stationery Fest, I probably would have bought this, but I did a lot of shopping, so yeah. Isn't that so gorgeous? Then this is from the Hachimonjiya Yamagata Winter Colors. It's a Yuki Moyoi. I don't know how to say that, but it's also got a shimmer, but it's like blue, purple, gray shimmer. Again, look at how different it looks on different kinds of paper. It's so pretty though, right? And here is from Oblation Papers and Press. This is the limited edition for the San Francisco Stationery Fest. Pacific Fog. Oh my god, isn't that gorgeous? I'm not a blue person, but I like this kind of blue. I'm trying to figure out which pen I want to ink up with this ink. And then this is a Cascade Cider from Oblation. Look at the sheening on that. That is so crazy. It's a Cascade Cider and it turns like more burnt orange than anything. Like orange brown. I didn't know if I'd like it because I thought just looking at this that it would be more red, but no. I love this. It reminds me of fall. This is the Robert Oster Vanness Venom. This one is more similar in color on both papers, but still, again, when it's Tomoe River paper, like a fountain pen friendly paper, it looks so good. So good. I really want a full bottle of this, but I'm just gonna put that on my wish list. And this is Kobe 46 Nagisa Gray, but it looks more like dark blue, right? Blue, black, gray. And the sheening on this, look at that. You can see it a little bit on this swatch card, but not as much as you can on this. This is why I like to have both, because it'll depend on what kind of paper you're writing on and what the color will look like. And I'm just being anal. And this is Robert Oster's Sinner's Dream. On this one, you can't really see the shimmer until you get to that part. I probably didn't shake it enough, but man, that is so pretty. But this is not something I would buy a whole bottle of, but I'm happy to have it. And I will definitely use it up. I like to do a lot of writing. And then this one is Kobe 69. This doesn't have any shimmer to it, but look at that olive color. It's like olive and yellow. This is another one that I really like. Did you guys just hear my dog snore? Isn't that the craziest thing? But I love these kinds of murky green colors. And lastly, I have the KWZ. Oh, I forgot to look what that means. Oh, that is the name of the company, KWZ. So this is called Honey. I like the brown orange aspect of it, again, reminding me of fall. I'm like kind of about whether I would buy a full bottle. All right, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this video of swatching of all my inks that I got while I was at the San Francisco Stationery Fest. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and be on the lookout for me inking my new fountain pens. Sorry, that's my dog. Be on the lookout for new videos of me inking up my new fountain pens. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.